Norwich. It's the quiz of the week.
Turn it off, Phil. You get copyright strike. Turn it off.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. And yes, it is the quiz of the week from Norwich. So, how is everyone? We've got two already in the chat. Sarah Jane and Eric Twisted Model Railways, and also on this side of the screen here, we have young David, Butcher Dad Model.
Hello.
How are you all?
I'm all right, thank you. Phil, yourself?
Yes, not so bad.
Phil's on. Hang on. Phil's on.
I'm on this side. I'm here. I'm down. Down there. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. So hang on. Let's give it a bit of a ooh. No. Let's have a fresh ooh. That's a little bit better, isn't it?
Yeah,
a little bit fresher because we can see everything then. Right, so yes, it's the quiz of the week. So as you know, how we do it. Got your pen and paper ready. We'll go through each category as we do. The subjects for tonight are airport names, general knowledge, which I will give you fair warning is going to be a long 30-question section. Dom. So that'll really get the old brain cells working. Science, food and drink. What else you got? What have you got there, Dave? What else?
I've got food and drink, science, and I'm scrolling down. Random section.
Ooh. And
random.
I've got random. And I've got the quick fire round at the end as well. So, but before we do all that, everyone else is coming in. Sarah Jane is saying, I don't know the 30 general things. Well, I'm sure you do, but you'll just do the best you can. It's only a bit of fun.
I did. I knew a General Smith, a General Harris, a General McMillan. Sorry, come on, carry on.
General MacArthur. Yeah. Anyway, so so we've got a couple more, one or two more coming in.
Oh, Scott's in.
Hey, Scott's in. Yeah. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just quickly ask the inevitable belly in the bench.
Well, what did you have, Phil?
What did I have? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. I had bolognese tonight. Because I'm on holiday for the first 4 days of this week, so sort of spiced it up. Well, not spiced it up a little bit, that's wrong, but sort of changed everything around a little bit. So even though I still went to Mother's to do the old
public service
bins. Yes, the bins, yes. And hang on, just whilst I remember, there's someone in the background.
So listen here, laddie dog and a Graham. Tonight is bin night, so get those bins out now. Move it.
Bins out.
So listen here.
Whoa, stop. Hold you on, boy. Whoa, he's too eager. Yeah. So it's been night. So I've done that. And so they came home and had the old bolognese tonight instead of the usual burgers. So that was me done. And obviously the bench is as it was last week. Not touched it. Sort of just had a week off from doing any sort of serious modelling. It's getting a bit too cold, so sort of standing outside in a bikini is a bit too much now. So I thought,
you're not still walking around Norwich in that mankini, are you? I've got the police told you to stop.
Well, it's because of lockdown. They want to drum up the business,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I said to him, I said, no, I can't do any more. I said, not if I've got to keep shaving my legs. That makes it even worse.
It's colder then, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, and not only that, I get the rash. Oh,
yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, especially when you got to put them thick tights on over the top. Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah Jane is saying Belly's Malibu. Bench has got more ballot. Yeah, more. Hang on. Hang on.
I'm on the Malibu again.
I know. I'm just breaking my teeth in for Shergar, I think. Right, I'll start that again. Belly is Malibu. Bench is more Malibu with too many model kits scattered around. There we go. Wow, I've done it. Oh, and beans on toast. Windy here now for some reason. Yeah, that's something to do with the fact that it's coming down from the north.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, Dave, what have you been up to, and what have you had to eat?
I had Cornish pasty and chips. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it.
Ooh.
I haven't had Cornish pasty for ages. It's very good. Bench, I haven't done a right lot. To be honest, I've been playing World of Warcraft. I've been gaming, but I haven't done anything to the Warthog. Sorry, the A10 Warthog. Yeah, one of them. I have got ready for the next build, though. The next one, I've got the mould made. Got the book.
Mold.
Got the book.
Got the book. Got the book.
Oh.
You got the book. Hang on. I'm gonna let you go full screen. Hang on.
What? Oh, right. Yeah. So I've got the. I've made the mold. That's ready. I've got the book, and we've got the kit. And then we're going. I was trying to work out how we're going to do space, but I think I've sussed it out. I'm going to use Indian ink, black Indian ink, and just taint it ever so slightly, and I come up with stars. Where do I put it? Oh, it's here. I bought this the other day. It's got loads of different glitters in it, little tiny fine glitters. So I'm going to use predominantly silver and sprinkle some a few red ones in there and a few gold ones in there and maybe a couple of blue ones because it's red shifted and blue shifted light in space, you know. So we're going to do that. We're going to try and get the balance right between the colour and the amount of stars and that we can get in it without making it look too busy. So we'll give it a go. We can only try these things. It's all experimental, Phil, isn't it? It's all experimental stuff.
All experimental space and stars.
Yeah, space and stars. So
space and stars. Yes. And I think I've busted YouTube already.
You've broken it already?
Yeah, I've given Scott a mental image that he doesn't really need.
Oh, okay.
Walking around Norwich, yes, with that, yeah.
It's bright green, Phil. It's like it's got. I mean, it's bright green. It's like the one that Borat has.
It's sort of a cross between Borat and Frankenfurter, really, you know. So
yeah.
Oh my God, no, that's even worse.
He's got little hairy legs as well, which doesn't.
Belly's chips and salad. Bench is nothing since I am not long home from work.
Yeah, he's been busy. He's got
busy. I am having trouble with my worms tonight.
You are, aren't you?
I am. Yes. God. Yes. He's not long home from work. He's been a busy boy.
Yeah.
Yes. There we go. Right. So let's see how many we got. We got blah 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 blah. How many have I got? I don't know. It doesn't say how many. Something's wrong with YouTube. It's saying that there's still only one waiting whilst on the live stream, but I know that there's 13 in the chat. So yes. So anyway, yes. Before we do anything, like and subscribe.
Go on then.
Give us your thumbs up, like you do with Dave. Give Dave a thumbs up. All right, like that. Oh look! Oh cool! Oh look at that! Ooh. Hey, isn't that? That's sort of a bit Stanley Kubrick, that isn't it?
Isn't it?
Ooh, lovely. Right. Anyway, so I think what we will do is we will start the quiz. What we're going to do is we're going to give just run through the questions sort of normally, and we won't give out a timer as such. We'll just sort of regulate 20 seconds what we think is going to be fair, and then at the end we'll give everyone slightly longer 2 or 3 minutes to write their answers in the chat before they then post them, and then we can sort of carry on like that. How's that sound?
That was the sound of tumbleweeds going across the bench. Yeah, that'll work, mate. That'll work, won't it?
Yeah. I think, just rather than sort of waiting for the timer to keep going off every we'll just judge at 20 seconds, and then we'll just go on to the next question, and then at the end of that section, we'll give everyone time to make sure they got their answers, and then they can start typing them in as we go through, giving out the answers, of course. Right. So I think it's you first, isn't it, Dave?
It is, mate. I'll go with food and drink, and I'm pretty sure the first question has a connection to you in a mankini.
Oh.
Question number 1: what are dried plums called? Right.
I know what they feel like. Painful.
So question 1: what are dried plums called? Question 2: the American cooking term broiling means what to an English cook? So what does the American cooking term broiling mean to an English cook? Sarah Jane says you have to earn her thumbs up.
I'm not going to know. I'm not going to ask.
No. Question number 3: feta cheese comes from which animal? Feta. It's good, isn't it? Like feta.
Feta.
In fact, it's one of them words, isn't it? It's like, would you like a piece of moist feta?
Does it sound the same when you got moist and feta in there?
Yeah. Question number 4. Question 4: claret wines come from which region of France?
Oh, I say this is rather a sort of sophisticated quiz, isn't it?
Isn't it? It's rather bogus one.
Yes. I wonder who done that.
No. Question 5: are we going too fast, or is this about the right pace?
No, I think this is about the right pace. I mean, pace. See, I'm having trouble.
Question 5: what is the traditional filling inside a carpet bag steak? Ooh.
And it's not the inside of a Hoover.
Isn't it? Oh, okay.
Well, I think that'd be a bit gritty, wouldn't it?
Would be a bit. Would you have toast in there?
And a bit fluffy.
Yeah. Question number 6: which city is home to Coleman's mustards? Dun dun dun.
Not saying nothing. But it wasn't planned.
Yeah. Question 7: which drink was invented by John Pemberton in 1886? That's actually quite a good question. I like that one. Question number 8. I like that one. Question 8: in which country was ice cream invented?
Ooh. These are real brain teasers, these ones.
They're good questions, these. I like these. Yeah. These are proper questions. Question 9: what is used to make rosti?
Yeah, I think I know that one.
I think I know number 7. Actually, I do know number 7 because I've got the answers here, but I guessed it.
Well, I should do really, because I was wondering, but I haven't got them up on the screen. So,
and I know why it was invented, what it was invented for.
Ooh.
Yeah. Question 10. Which country gives us couscous? Couscous.
Couscous.
Couscous. I'm terrified every time I say that. One of our two cats is going to be outside the door going meow, meow. Couscous. That was it. 10 questions.
Right. So we'll give it a minute, and then we'll start with the answer, and then everyone can then write down what they've got, the score at the end of it. Yeah. Okay. So you don't have to put the answers up on the screen. That we only do that for the picture quiz. I don't know why I was saying that earlier on. This is you write that you've got your answers written down. You can tick them off and then give out your score at the end after we've given out the answers.
Question 7. The answer to question 7. It was invented as a hangover cure.
Ooh, was it?
Yeah. Because it actually had the original recipe. Actually had cocaine in it. So there's a bit of an extra clue for you there,
isn't it?
Yeah. Right, you ready? Ready for the answers?
Yeah, go on then.
So, question 1, food and drink. Apart from filling a mankini, what are dried plums called? Prunes.
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 The American cooking term broiling means what to an English cook? It means grilling.
Yes.
Yeah. Stick it on, bang it under the grill.
Yeah. See, now I had braised and boiled in my head for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, under grill.
What do you have for dinner? Oh, I broiled some cheese and a bit of toast.
That's it.
Yeah. Question 3. Feta cheese comes from which animal? Comes from a goat. No, well, goats in general, not just one particular goat. Otherwise, it'd be a very nasty goat. The world's entire supply of feta cheese from one goat would be a bit much.
Yes.
Claret wines come from which region of France? They come from Bordeaux.
Bordeaux?
Yes, Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
Question 5. And I love a steak, but I wouldn't eat this. What is traditional fillings inside a carpetbag steak? It's actually an oyster, and I hate oysters. I can't stand them. I'm not a fan of oysters at all.
Yeah, that's got to be a little bit tricky. Make sure that's not going to sort of give you a bad tummy, isn't it?
Exactly. That's the ultimate surf and turf bit, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, just a bit.
It's naughty steak. So, which city is home to Coleman's mustards? He had to get it in, didn't he?
Well,
It's from Norwich.
Sorry.
Question 7. John Pemberton in 1886 invented this as a hangover cure because it had cocaine in it. It was actually Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Question 8. In which country was ice cream invented? Now, I'll be very surprised. Honestly, now, who got this right?
I thought it was Italia.
I thought it was Italy as well. So, people right now, put your answer in, and we'll see who the real clever cogs are.
Oh, come on then, right? Yeah, come on then. Yeah, we'll have the answer on the screen for this one then. Sarah Jane's saying oysters are great.
Oh, she's a So, which country was ice cream invented? Go on, put your answer in chat. We'll see who's really the master of the class on this one. Go on. No, not America, Sarah Jane. Not sorry.
No,
I didn't know this. I'll hold my hand up. I didn't know this. I would have said Italy the same as Phil would have said. Anybody else when I was a guess? You'll never believe it. Nobody else going to try.
I'm going to go off the cuff and say Japan.
You're not far off, mate. It's the right culture. It was China.
Ooh. China,
yeah.
Made ice cream.
We're the first people in the world to make ice cream, yeah.
Oh,
Kenneth's in. Hello, Kenneth. So, what is used to make rosti? Potatoes. And question 10, which country gave us couscous? Tunisia.
See, now I'd have said Greece, but I would have been wrong.
I would have said Greece and all. See, these are quite tricky questions on the quiet, Phil.
Ain't they? God, dear, I don't know. Yeah,
Captain
I'm
Wow.
going to get a reputation.
Yeah.
Right. So round 2 is my round, which is.
Don't go so fast. They've got to put. Who got what? Put your scores on the
Yeah,
board.
no, that's all right. I'm only got to tell them what it is. I'm not going to start off.
I thought you was going to fly off.
No.
All excited again.
No. Round 2 will be airport names. But yes, what we'll do is we want honest scores on the doors, please. Eric is saying apparently it's fun watching this with closed caption. I bet it is. Sarah Jane got 5. Well done.
Not bad. That's
well done. That is a 50% score. That's well done.
There were some trick questions in there, I think.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. So round 2 is airport names. All the place names have airports named after famous people. What are they? So question 1. New York Airport is named.
Oh, no, that one. I knew that one.
Good. Sarah Jane saying I put turkey for couscous. Good. Question 2 is Liverpool Airport is named.
Oh, it's a shame. Dad's not here. Dad would have got that one.
Our overseas cousins will know this more than what we will. I think some of these. Question 3: Virginia Washington Airport is named after.
Well done. Kenneth got in that last round. Well done, Kenneth.
Yeah, well done. Belfast Airport is named after.
Oh, I don't know.
Next one, I think, is going to be pretty obvious, especially for us Europeans. Question 5: Paris Airport is named after.
That's weird, that place, you know.
The
motorway goes right through the middle, well, goes underneath it. It's weird. You go driving down the motorway, and all of a sudden you got this dirty, and the wings of like big planes like the 747 and the Airbuses are actually hanging over the top. The engines go over the red as they're taxiing down the runways. It's quite nerve-wracking.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think that inspires much confidence, does it? But everyone says it does. Right. Question 6 is Orange County, California.
So it's not. Oh, hang on. I better not say it because it might be. But
nah. Yeah, well, it might be. Yeah, it might be.
What else is on Orange County? Was on the telly.
Choppers.
Yeah.
Question 7: Venice Airport is named after. Colin's in. Hi, Colin.
Oh, Colin. Venice Airport, is that where they land like planes with boats on, like plane boats?
Well, yeah, I think the pilot has to put the brakes on pretty quick, otherwise they get the feet wet. Yeah. Oh, you know when I said to you the other night, I think you got away with the difficult questions this time.
Yeah.
Right. Here we go. Right. Question 8. Buyant Urka, Mongolia. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but Buyant Urka in Mongolia. What airport is that named after? Or should I say what airport is named after a famous person? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to answer the
Yeah.
well,
No idea.
I haven't got the answers to Phil's questions, but when we come to the answers bit, I'm going to have a guess at that one.
Ooh. Right. Question 9. Delhi Airport is named after. Delhi Airport. And the last one, question 10. Damn it. Right. New Orleans Airport. Who is that named after? Some were pretty obvious. Some I thought, really? And I think, and there's a couple that's gone, So what we will do is, I shall give out the answers in a second. Just going through the chat that everyone's saying hi to Colin. Model Vamp's in.
Oh, Vamp is in. Oh, Vamp.
Who else we got in? Whilst I'm just.
No, there's no theme, Sarah Jane. But it would be nice.
No, not tonight. Not tonight. We couldn't let you have 2 lots of shenanigans. Just the one. It's tonight's theme, holidays. Yeah, I need one. Yeah. Right. Okay. So here we go. Here comes the answers. Right. So all the place names have airports named after famous people, and they are right. Question 1 was New York. So obviously that was
JFK.
JFK, well done. Okay. Question 2 was Liverpool Airport. Any ideas?
John Lennon.
That's it. Well done. Question 3, Virginia, Washington.
No idea.
That was Ronald Reagan.
Was it? Oh, okay.
See, now I wouldn't have known that. Question 4, Belfast Airport.
No, don't know.
Quite obvious once you realise.
U2?
No, George Best.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Question 5 was Paris Airport.
It's Charles de Gaulle.
That's it. This is one that I don't know whether you do actually know this one, Dave, or not. But question 6, Orange County, California.
Is it? It's not Tuttle Airport, is it?
No, it's not Tuttle Airport. No, it's actually John Wayne.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, John Wayne Airport. Yeah. Question 7.
Fancy landing there, mate. Places full of bloody cowboys.
Yeah. Question 7 was Venice. Any idea?
It's probably something like Da Vinci Airport or something like that, isn't it?
No, it is an historical figure though. It's Marco Polo.
Marco Polo. Bloody hell. I've been there so many bloody times. Oh.
That's it. Right. Question 8 was the one that I don't know if I got right. Buyant Ukar in Mongolia.
Genghis Khan.
Well done. Question 9 was Delhi Airport.
Gandhi?
That's it. Indira Gandhi, yeah.
Woo!
And the last one, which was question 10, which was New Orleans Airport.
Ooh.
Now, that's got you.
Louis Armstrong.
Well done. That's it.
Was it?
Louis Armstrong. That is, yes. Louis Armstrong. Well done.
Get in there.
Yeah. Right. So total answers up and put them on the screen. Yeah, I quite like that one. There was a couple there. There was a couple there that as I was sort of sorting them out, and I'm thinking, oh, really? So yes. Right, you're just going through the chat. Sarah Jane is saying waiting for an op on sheltered housing, and Colin is saying he's got yet another spine surgery looming.
Well, good luck with that one, Colin. Good luck, mate.
Hopefully everything goes all right for both you and Sarah. Obviously, I've got knee surgery looming as well, so that's hopefully should be sort of the other side of the new year. Although I did actually have the first refusal of a date only a couple of weeks ahead, just before Christmas, but I couldn't do it. So
I've had lots of them.
What's that?
First refusals on a date.
Oh, got it. Love it. Yeah. Yeah. Sarah says she got 7. Kenneth says he got 1 million.
Yeah.
And then Sarah's saying only 1 million. Which one did you get wrong? Yeah. Yes. So yeah. So I think obviously things are sort of moving on the sort of the national health side of things. I think they're sort of trying to sort of get back to some normality, I think so. But good luck to everyone who's expecting or waiting for surgery.
And the good thing is, they reckon we should have the vaccines that they're trialing now should be out and readily available in March. So once everybody's had a bit of a dose of that, and then I think the world will start getting back to normal again, I think.
That's it, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Lovely. Right, so round 3, Dave?
Well, hang on a minute. I'm not even on now. I was enjoying watching it so much, I wasn't paying attention.
Do what?
Do
what?
What was it? Oh, I was going to do Science, wasn't it? Science,
aye.
Science. Oh,
Science.
Oh,
Sarah Jane's been waiting over a year for three different operations. Oh well, as long as they don't come all at once, you'll be all right. But I think I mean, obviously it depends on the local area, but I know here they're sort of pushing ahead, trying to get more surgeries done. So fingers crossed in the new year, but we shall soon see.
Oh, there's a couple of questions here.
Right, we'll go on then. Right, so what is this, round 3? And this is
Science. The science of technology. Question number 1. Humans and chimpanzees share roughly how much DNA? In a percentage, that is. So humans and chimpanzees share roughly how much DNA?
I just had to stop myself then.
Yeah, I thought you would have done. Question two depends upon what Mike's been having for dinner lately. What is the most abundant gas in the Earth's atmosphere?
Yes.
Question 3. Now I'm going to give you 3 options here.
Ooh.
All right.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Roughly, how long does it take for the sun's light to reach the Earth? Is it 8 minutes?
Too long.
8 minutes, 8 hours, or 8 days?
Ooh.
I'm going to be shocking out. I'm going to be ever so posh now.
Ooh.
I've actually read this book.
Have you?
I have. I've read this book, and it was actually really interesting. And if you want an educational, interesting book to read, this is the one to read. Which famous British physicist wrote A Brief History of Time?
Physicist.
Yeah, which famous British physicist wrote A Brief History of Time. And honestly, Phil, it's a fascinating book to read. It's really good.
Mm.
I enjoyed it. And I'm thick. Even I got the gist of it. Question 5.
Yeah, Kenny's put Monty Python.
It's close. It's close. Question 5. At which temperature are Celsius and Fahrenheit equal?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, there's one.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
Question number 6. Which modern day city was Marie Curie born in? Question 7. What is the biggest planet in our solar system? Oh, this is a now this is a posh Science question. So you got to put your
Science.
Yeah, you got to put your Science on for this one. What name is given for the number of protons found in the nucleus of an atom? That's a Science one for you. Oh, that's a posh Science question, that one, mate. What name is given for the number of protons found in the nucleus of an atom?
And there's me thinking that they were just cheap Korean cars.
No, you'd be surprised.
There's
lots of atoms in a proton. Question number 9. How many vertebrae does the average human possess? Well, that's a hell of a question, considering we've got Sarah Jane and Colin going for spinal surgery. Hey, Colin, do you know last time you watched Metallica when you was face down and you had your head through the hole and you had your iPad on the floor and you was watching Metallica? Spinal Tap. That'll really wind you up in the operating theatre if you watch that, mate. Go on, have a go. You got to do it for the shits and giggles, Colin. Question number 10. What was the name of the first man-made satellite? Do you know, I've cut that question down by half. I'm not going to read the other bit because it'd give it away. Question 11. Which oath of ethics taken by doctors is named after an ancient Greek physician?
Greek physician.
Greek physician. Yeah, one of them fellas.
Not a Greek fisherman.
No.
Not a Greek fisherman, but a Greek physician.
Physician. Yeah.
Physician.
Yeah. Somebody's going to get one of them hammers and knock you on the knee. One of them.
You can't do. That's horrible. That is having hammers on your knee.
Yeah. Or when you go for your arm and they say cough. One of them.
Yeah, especially when they got cold hands.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Question 12. What is the material that will not carry an electrical charge called?
Safe?
Yeah, probably, yeah. It's a good one, Phil, but I'd like a more scientific answer.
Oh, I say. Oh, yeah, I forgot it was science. Kenneth has actually got a sort of modelling question. Does anyone else find it hard to throw out Tamiya extra thin bottles? I'm running out of uses for them. Well, I don't use Tamiya glues, but I mean, if it's anything like these, yeah, I've got a few, because what I do is when I get a new bottle, rather than actually sort of having one bottle here and running the risk of spilling it, I then decanter into 2 or 3 extras, so I got like 3.
Yeah,
so that so that they don't, if I do knock one over, it's not a catastrophe.
Yeah, see, if you had a DAS device, you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Well, that is very true.
That's true. Question 13. Which Apollo moon mission was the first to carry a lunar rover? Oh, you rat bag. I've just looked at these questions for the first time. You are a rat bag, Phil.
What?
Absolute rat bag.
What?
You're a toe rag. You really are. Question.
What have I done? What have I done?
Question 14.
What? Question 14?
Yeah. How many teeth does the average adult human have?
but notice I said average.
You're a rat bag. You really are.
-2 for Dave.
I just got over the storm of it all, and you're going to dig it all up again.
Oh dear.
What? That's a weird one.
What?
Number 15. What the heck? What? Is there such a thing?
I don't know. It must be.
Question 15. What is the study of mushrooms called?
And whoever does it, are they a fungi?
Eric's saying, I don't know what's exactly going on, but it looks like David's gotten bored and he's playing on his phone. Actually, the questions are on my phone, mate. Phil post me the questions on my phone, so.
Yeah. I was lazy. I didn't print mine off work either, because I've not been at work, so I got them on my phone as well.
Yeah. We have a printer, but it's downstairs, but I can't be bothered to walk down and get it printed off, so I'll just read it off my phone, mate. Question 16. On the periodic table, what symbol stands for silver?
For silver.
Silver. Hey, hi ho, silver. Away.
Ken has asked me, do I want an extra thin bottle to use instead? Oh no, I think I'll break it. If it's extra thin, I think I'll break it. That was a terrible joke. That was a dad joke. That one.
It was, wasn't it?
Mm.
I'm gonna have to add something to this question, Phil. Otherwise, it causes confusion, mate. Number 17.
Go on then.
Question 17. Which 2 planets in our solar system lack moons? Because with Hubble now, they've simply found lots of planets around different solar systems, mate. So I thought I'd better put that our solar system. So which 2 planets in our solar system lack moons? Moonies. Oh, isn't that funny? I was watching telly earlier, and I like my Discovery channels and all that lot, and I was watching one on Animal Planet, and actually this came up. The answer to this question was question 18. How many hearts do octopuses have?
Octopi.
So how many hearts does an octopus have? Doctor Who's got 2. You know, apparently.
He has.
Octopuses have got more, you know. Question 19. In electronics, what does DC stand for? In electronics, not comic books.
David Coulthard.
No, not comic books and things like that. What does DC stand for? Not motor racing either.
Oh, right, okay.
And the last question number 20. What was the name of the first supersonic passenger airline?
Hmm. I don't think it's what you think it is it? Or is it?
It is. It's an easy one.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's the easy answer, mate.
It's the easy one.
Yeah.
It's Konkodzki, the Russian.
No, it wasn't the Russian one. It was the English one. The French.
And the French one.
English French one, yeah. Anglo-French one, yeah.
Anglo. Aye.
Yeah. Anglo-French thing. Jobby.
Aye.
Easy one.
Yes.
So anyway, right, you ready then?
Yes. We'll go back on the answers now.
Yeah. Apart from people that come shopping in supermarkets at the moment, because they share 100% of the DNA, humans and chimpanzees share roughly how much DNA? Any idea, Phil?
Is it something ridiculously high, like 93%?
It's higher than that. It's 98%, mate.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah. Apart from some supermarket shoppers, it's exactly 100%, mate. Unless Dad's been eating beans, what is the most abundant gas in the Earth's atmosphere? It's nitrogen.
I was going to say methane.
It's nitrogen, mate.
Ah.
Right, so how long does it take for the sun's light to reach the Earth? Is it 8 minutes, 8 hours, or 8 days?
I'm going to say 8 minutes.
It is, it's 8 minutes.
Oh.
Which famous British physicist wrote A Brief History of Time? And honestly, it's a good book to read. It was Professor Stephen Hawking.
Hawkins.
Yeah, Professor Stephen Hawking. Apparently, he was a very, very lovely man, if you got to know him. At what temperature are Celsius and Fahrenheit equal?
Is it something like 28 degrees?
No, it's minus 40.
Ooh.
Minus 40. That's flipping cold.
That is.
I have experienced that.
What, minus 40?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I can experience that on a daily basis at work.
Going in the chiller room.
We have a chiller in the yard. It's actually looks like a container off the back of a lorry, but it's not. It's what we use for the home delivery for the Amazon, for the ice packs.
Right. Yeah.
And the chilled the machine is set at minus 40.
Ooh,
and I tell you something, you know it when you walk in there. You open that door, you know it.
I dare say.
It's not nice.
Apparently, Eric's known what was the matter. Apparently, his TV's been on mute.
There you go.
There you are. All these special questions that you've missed out on. Your knowledge has not been enriched, young man.
No, and there's been some special ones.
There have been some special ones, aye.
Question 6. What modern day country was Marie Curie born in? Any guess? Marie Curie?
Stockholm?
No, she was born in Poland.
Oh.
Poland. She's Polish.
She's Polish.
Yes. Where we are? Question 9. No, question 8. Oh, hang on. Question 7 even. 7. What is the biggest planet in our solar system?
Is that Neptune?
No, it's Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Question 8. What name is given for the number of protons found in the nucleus of an atom?
So that wasn't the Korean cars.
No. Anybody? It's called the atomic number.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, wouldn't have got that.
Wouldn't you?
No, and like I say, I'm the one who set the questions.
Question 9. How many vertebrae does the average human possess? That's quite a lot, actually.
I'm going to say 39.
Ooh, 33.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
What was the name of the first ever man-made satellite?
Sputnik?
It was Sputnik 1. Yeah.
It was Sputnik.
It was Sputnik. What oath is taken? What oath of ethics is taken by doctors?
No.
The Hippocratic oath.
Oh, of course it was.
It's a Hippocratic oath, mate. What is the material? What is a material that will not carry an electronic charge called?
I said safe, didn't I?
Yeah.
It is
Insular.
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 Yeah. In other words, insulated.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which Apollo moon mission was the first to carry a lunar rover?
One that actually got there.
Well, yeah, you got there. It was Apollo 15.
Did they remember to top up their Tesco club card points before they went up when they filled it up?
Probably not. Question 14. How many teeth does the average human have? 32.
Or in your case, 30.
My case, it's 6.
I was being generous.
I know you was.
Yes.
The payment wasn't, though. The road wasn't. What is the study of mushrooms called? Now I've heard of it, but I didn't realise that was part of it. Mycology.
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 Yeah.
On the periodic table, what symbol stands for silver? And if Scott Sutherland doesn't get this, I'm going to have words with him later. AG. So, what two planets in our solar system don't have any moons?
Is one Mars?
No, Mars has got 3 moons.
I'm going to say Venus and Neptune.
Oh, Venus and Mercury.
Oh.
So you can have half a point, Phil.
Half a point.
Half a point. How many hearts does an octopus have?
6.
3.
Oh.
Electronics, what does DC stand for?
Well, it ain't David Coulthard, is it?
No.
Direct current.
Direct current, yeah. And question 20 was the easiest peasiest one ever. What was the name of the first supersonic passenger airliner? Concorde.
The only supersonic passenger aircraft. Yes.
And that's it. That was my lot. That's it. Your turn.
Right. Okay.
How did you get?
Yes. Let's have the scores on the doors.
Because some of them were quite hard questions on Science, today.
They were. That's because it was Science, you see.
Yeah.
It was Science.
Science questions, them ones.
Yeah. I'm just going to have a quick slurp of my coffee just so I can give me whistle.
Well, I've got me dad cup. Dad's favourite cup I've got. Look.
Bless. Right. So have we got the scores coming on? No scores on the doors yet. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Well, never mind. We shall carry on. Carry on.
Carry on,
right.
Seth. Carry on. Carry on.
Okay, right. This is the long 30 question general knowledge round.
Well,
so I shall try and go through these as quick as possible. Right. Question 1. Which planet is Curiosity roving around in the name of science? Which planet is Curiosity roving around in the name of science? Question 2. What is produced by the bacterial fermentation of milk? I had to slow that one down, otherwise that'd have been a right mess. What is produced by the bacterial fermentation of milk?
Dad's farts.
Question 3. What is the art of cutting shrubs into ornamental shapes called?
Oh, that's a Monty Python joke there.
Isn't it?
It is.
Question 4. What oath is sworn by graduates of medicine to regulate their further conduct? Little bit of repetition there somewhere, I think.
I think so. I think there may be.
It's only you two, Hans. Right, question 5. How many seats did the Spitfire fighter plane have?
Oh. Yeah.
Question 6. If you are watching cricket at the Oval, in which cricket club are you sat? Or which county cricket club are you sat? Question 7. Which British explorer was murdered by the natives in Hawaii?
A not very happy one.
Question 8. Which Beatle has the real name of Richard Starkey? Who in the Beatles has the real name of Richard Starkey? Question 9. Who recorded the song Think in 1968 and also performed it in the Blues Brothers movie from the 80s?
Oh, I love that film. It's one of my favourite films.
Oh. Who recorded the song Think in 1968 and also performed it in the Blues Brothers movie from the 80s?
Good film. Good film.
Question 10. Which Archduke was assassinated in Sarajevo in June 1914 and caused the outbreak of World War I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which Archduke was assassinated in Sarajevo in June 1914 and caused the outbreak of World War I? Question 11. Pigs are used to sniff out which delicacy in some parts of France? Don't say Dad's farts.
I was just about to. You read my mind again, didn't
you? Pigs are used to sniff out which delicacy in some parts of France? Right. Question 12. In nature, how many arms or legs does a starfish have? How many legs or arms does a starfish have? Everyone's now going to drawing a starfish. Yes. Question 13. In which sport do teams compete for the Stanley Cup? In which sport do teams compete for the Stanley Cup? Question 14. Now here we go. This is this will tell how many people who actually went to school back in the day. In Roman numerals, how many players are there in a rugby union team? In Roman numerals, how many players are there in a rugby union team? So the answer's got to be written down in Roman numerals. Oh, and my phone's gone off. Whoop, there we go. Question 15. Who had a hit in the 60s with the House of the Rising Sun? That's an easy one. Who had a hit in the 60s with the House of the Rising Sun? Question 16. Who famously stated that an army marches on its stomach? Who stated that an army marches on its stomach? Question 17. Which former jockey became a best-selling author of thrillers about horse racing? Which former jockey became a best-selling author? 18. Question 18. What type of goat produces mohair?
A mow.
Question 19. If the Hammers are playing the Gunners, in which city would they be? If the Hammers are playing the Gunners, in which city would you be? Question 20. What is the term given to a word that can be spelt the same both backwards and forwards, i.e. ABBA or toot? There's just two examples of the way the words are.
I had a tooty them two dogs from ABBA back in the day.
Question 21. In which town did the Pied Piper play? For one night only, the Pied Piper played in which town? Question 22. What is the last word in the New Testament? Don't say end. What is the last word in the New Testament? Question 23. Oh, now this is very apt. What TV show produced by Peter Fluck and Roger Law poked fun at politicians and celebrities in the 1980s?
And it's still funny today.
Yes. And it's made a comeback. Question 24. In Monopoly, what colour are Bow Street, Marlborough Street, and Vine Street properties? What colours are Bow Street, Marlborough Street, and Vine Street properties in Monopoly? Question 25. What was the name of the dog carried into space aboard Sputnik 2? What was the name of the dog carried into space aboard Sputnik 2? Brave, I would have said. 26. What was the nickname given to the V1 flying bombs that rained down on London and the southeast of England during the latter part of World War II? What was the nickname given to the V1 flying bombs that rained down on London and the southeast of England during the latter part of World War II? Question 27. What is the surname of the author of For Whom the Bell Tolls? What is the surname of the author of For Whom the Bell Tolls? Question 28. You should know this one, Dave. Diana Rigg played which character in The Avengers in the original TV series?
The sexy one.
Yeah, Diana Rigg played the character in which character in The Avengers? 29. In which sport would you hear the term catching a crab? Yep.
It's not clubbing in Morecambe.
Yeah, no, it's not. No. And last question, number 30. As well as Depeche Mode and Yazoo, what other band was Venice Clark a principal member? As well as Depeche Mode and Yazoo, what other band was Vince Clarke a principal member?
Oh, now I'm thinking.
Yeah, right. So now, whilst people are writing down their questions for their answers for the last question, we'll go back to the first one. Which planet is Curiosity roving around in the name of science?
Mars.
That is Mars a day. Yep. Question 2 was what is produced by the bacterial fermentation of milk?
The stink.
Well, it depends if you like it or not, especially on your cereal. Yogurt. Question 3. What is the art of cutting shrubs into an ornamental shapes called?
We want a shrubbery.
No, not a shrubbery.
Topiary.
Yes, well done. Question 4, which we strange enough we'd already had. Which oath or what oath is sworn by graduates of medicine to regulate their further conduct?
Hippocratic.
The Hippocratic Oath. Yes.
Hypocritical, isn't it?
Yeah, hypocritical of them all. Yes. Question 5. How many seats did the Spitfire have?
1.
Unless it was a trainer. Yes. 1.
Because the one at
Question 6.
Goodwood's got 2 seats in it.
Yeah, you what, sorry?
The one at Goodwood's got 2 seats in it.
That has, because it were a trainer.
Yeah.
Question 6. If you are watching cricket at the Oval, in which cricket club or county cricket club are you sat?
Sussex.
Oh, you're so close. Sorry.
Oh.
Mm.
Who
Yes. Question 7 was which British explorer was murdered by the natives in Hawaii?
Cook.
Thomas Cook or Thomas Cook. Sorry, James Cook. Yes, James Cook. Yeah.
Wait.
Right. Number 8. Which Beatle has the real name of Richard Starkey?
Do you know, I've got a clue. I'm going to guess Ringo Starr.
Well done.
Oh, blimey.
Question 9. Who recorded the song Think in 1968 and also performed it in the Blues Brothers movie from the 1980s?
Do you know, I can't remember. I'm on the brain fart.
Oh.
I love that film as well.
No?
I'm going to kick myself. Go on.
Aretha Franklin.
Oh, of course it is.
Right. Question 10. Oops, I lost. There we go. Which Archduke was assassinated in Sarajevo in June 1914 and caused the outbreak of World War I?
Ferdinand.
Franz Ferdinand. That's it. Question 11. Pigs are used to snuff out which delicacy in some parts of France?
Mars bars or truffles?
What do you want? What do you want?
Oh, truffles.
Truffles. That's it. Well done. Right. In nature, how many arms or legs does a starfish have?
5.
Well done. In which sport do teams compete for the Stanley Cup?
I'm gonna hazard a guess at this one at yacht racing.
Wow. Now you see. Now this is the thing. You see. According to this, the Stanley Cup is ice hockey.
Oh, okay.
Question 14. Yeah. Question 14. In Roman numerals, how many players are there in a rugby union team?
X1.
What did you say first?
I said X1.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, it's 11.
No, because you said XV to start off with, didn't you?
I was gonna. And
Yeah. Well, you'd have been right. 15.
Ah.
I gave you the chance there, Dave.
I thought of it, didn't I?
Right. Question 15. In which sport? No, sorry. I'll start again. Who had a hit in the 60s with the House of the Rising Sun?
The Animals.
Well done. Question 16 was who famously stated that an army marches on its stomach?
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Indeed. Question 17. The former jockey who became a best-selling author about thrillers about horse racing.
I've got no idea.
Dick Francis.
Oh, okay.
Number 18. What type of goat produces mohair?
I don't know. I don't know.
An Angora goat.
I thought that was a rabbit.
Apparently not.
Okay.
If the Hammers are playing the Gunners, in which city would you be?
London.
London. That's it. Question 20. What is the term given to a word that can be spelt the same both backwards and forwards?
A palindrome.
Well done. 21. In which town did the Pied Piper play?
Hamlin.
Yep. Well done. Question 22. What is the last word in the New Testament?
Amen.
That's it. 23. What TV show produced by Peter Falk and Roger Law? Try and say that when you've had a few drinks.
Yeah.
Poked fun at politicians and celebrities in the 1980s.
Spitting Image.
That's it. In question number 24. In Monopoly, what colour are Bow Street, Marlborough Street and Vine Street properties?
So I think now. Orange.
Well done.
Ooh, it was a toss-up between that and green. I couldn't. Ooh.
25. What was the name of the dog carried into space aboard Sputnik 2?
Linka.
Oh, you're so close.
Lenka.
No.
Go on.
Leica.
Leica. Oh, God.
Yes, very close.
Oh,
Right. Question 26. What was the nickname given to the V1 bombs that rained down on London and the southeast during the latter part of World War II?
Doodlebug.
That's it. 27. What was the surname of the author for whom the bell tolls?
No, can't remember.
Hemingway.
Oh, of course it was. God, yeah. Oh. Go on.
28. Diana Rigg played which character in The Avengers?
I don't know. I've just got an image of her in that black jumpsuit.
Emma Peel.
An appeal, of course it was.
In which sport would you hear the term catching a crab?
Clubbing in Morecambe. That's a good sport.
It's rowing or sculling.
Oh yeah, when you don't dip your overhand. Yeah.
And the last question was, as well as Depeche Mode and Yazoo, what other band was Vince Clarke a principal member? And it was Erasure.
Was it? Oh, okay. Okay.
There you go.
I thought I'd do right now. I'd do right now.
Yeah. So we'll have a top up of who's got what. Well, we got Sarah's had a phone call earlier on, but she's back.
And she still managed 19.
Yeah. Ringo, Yogurt, yeah. Sarah saying, and Buzz Bombs, yeah. Well, yeah, they were called Buzz Bombs as well.
Yeah. Oh, that was a long one.
That was a long one. I did warn people.
You did before, though.
Yeah. And I think half the viewers have gone to sleep or gone home.
They've got to sleep now. Yeah. They've gone to sleep. You donked your head on that microphone again, haven't you?
You what, sorry?
You donked your head on that microphone again, then, didn't you?
I did. I did donk. I did do a donk. Right. So, but your round is what is
Random.
it? Random.
It's totally random.
It's just totally random.
Yeah. Absolutely, totally, utterly random.
Random by name, random by nature.
Well, are we ready then? Are we going to start it?
Go on. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. Because I got a feeling that people might be getting a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll get through these quickly.
Yeah. Question 1. How many inches in diameter was a standard 45 RPM record?
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. I knew this one. I knew that one. Question 2. How many carats are there in pure gold?
Sarah Jane saying, don't know anything about random.
Yeah. Oh, it's random.
I think you might.
Yeah, I think you might.
Yeah.
Question 3. How many pieces does a player start with in a game of chess? This question 4. This is the one I had no idea about. I've never heard of it before. How many stages of the cross are there in the Christian Via Dolorosa? That was random. Question 5. How many US presidents have been assassinated while still in office, and can you name them?
Ooh. Extra points for that.
What number, question 6, what number is an anagram of a bronze disc? Question 7, what was the average age of a US combat soldier in Vietnam? I've got that Paul Hardcastle song going around in my head now.
I was going to say they wrote a song about that.
They did, Paul Hardcastle. Question 8. How many years is a pearl wedding anniversary? Phil, question 10 we've had before.
Have we?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to ask another question for number 10.
Go on then.
I'm not there yet. Question 9. What type of plane dropped the atomic bomb over Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
Oh, I bet Sarah Jane knows that.
And question 10, I've just had to make up a random question off the top of my head. Because the question was originally, how many legs are there normally on a starfish? We just had that question.
Yeah.
Question number 10, off the top of my head, totally random. Who said, what have I got in my pocket?
You just did.
Apart from me.
I have no idea. Right.
It was the answer. It was a question that's a riddle. There's your clue. What have I got in my pocket?
Riddle me this, riddle me that.
Yeah. That's it. That's my question done.
Okay.
Oh, I've gone to the answers to the other questions now. Here we go. Anyway, right then. So come on, quickly now. How many inches in diameter was a standard 45 RPM record?
7.
Yep, 7 inches. How many carats are there in pure gold?
24.
Yep. How many pieces does a player start with in a game of chess?
I'm saying 16.
Yep. 16.
Ooh.
Well done. How many stages of the cross are there in the Christian Via Dolorosa?
Oh God! Now I had to figure out what this question was for you last night. And do you think I can remember the answer? No. I'm going to say 8. Oh, 14. Right.
So, how many presidents have been assassinated in office? And can you name them?
3.
There's 4.
Oh.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
George Garfield. William McKinley. And JFK.
JFK. Damn it.
What number is an anagram of a bronze disc?
An anagram of a bronze disc. No idea.
13. Baker's dozen. So if you rearrange the words in bronze disc, it's Baker's dozen. 13. What was the average age of the US combat soldier in Vietnam?
19.
19.
19.
How many years is a Pearl wedding anniversary?
Is it 30?
It is. It's 30. Well done, mate.
Oh.
What type of plane dropped the atomic bomb over Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
Now, Sarah Jane should know this. It's a B-29 Super Fortress.
It is. Well done, mate. And the question 10 would have been, how many legs are there normally on a starfish, which is 5. But the question I asked was, who asked the question, what have I got in my pocket?
And it's a riddle.
And it was a riddle. Anybody in the chat? What? I'll give you a clue. What's he got in his pocket, Precious?
No. Do we go with his real name or his sort of post ring name?
Oh, you're getting pedantic now. I was just going to say Bilbo Baggins, mate. Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo Baggins. You see, now I was thinking who asked the question. I was thinking of Smeagol.
No, because
Gollum.
Bilbo asked Gollum the question because he couldn't think of a riddle.
That's it.
On my pocket.
That's it. It all came back to me.
Yeah, nasty hobbit. Yeah,
nasty hobbit.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. So, yeah. So I told you, Sarah, get it. Look. Doing.
Yeah.
Right.
Which one was the NAF question? What? Sarah Jane, what one was a NAF question?
Yeah, I was going to ask that. I was going to ask the question to which was a NAF question.
Yeah,
what was the NAF question?
I thought they were good ones. Them ones.
Yeah, what one was the NAF one? Or maybe it's because what was in the pocket because Sarah Jane's actually put 5 in as the.
No, the bronze thing. Yeah. That was a bit of a weird question, wasn't it? It was random.
Yeah, that was random. Yes, we were. Yeah, we did. We did warn. We did warn.
We did. I think that's one of the questions you've had to have been asked in a pub quiz before and remembered it being a bloody silly question.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, like I said, you know, I sorted these questions out, and do you think I can remember it? No. Which says a lot for my memory. Yes.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That cricket, right. I can remember I can tell you a funny story about that, mate. How silly my she who farts in bed can be sometimes. Many years ago, me and my mate who's from Manchester, and we both worked on the buses in Portsmouth. We went to watch the cricket one day because we got a proper cricket ground here in Portsmouth. We got the Navy one that Hampshire use and play off. Yeah. For United Service Ground, and we went to watch the cricket one Saturday. Sorry, one Sunday. It was a Sunday, and we'd gone with sandwiches and a cool box with beers and all that, and deck chairs, and we were sat. It was great. We were sat right in front of Peter Martin. He was on the outfield. And then after about 3 hours, my phone rang, and it was Pip. She said, "What time are you coming home?" I said, "This evening. It's cricket." She thought it was like a game of football. It was like 90 minutes and we'd be done.
No, not quite.
Not quite. It was a grand day out. The sun was shining. We had Boddington's beer and cheese and Branston pickle sandwiches and watching the cricket. It was lovely.
Sounds delightful.
Yeah, it was. It was a good day out.
Sarah Jane is saying, "Me clever, me know 5 randoms. Don't know what flavour though." Yeah. Well done. Right. Okay. So here goes the last. Everyone is shouting, "Yay!" the last section, which is a quick fire round. Bish, bish, bish. Right. Okay. Right. Now I shall give out 10 character names, from TV shows, although they are not main characters. I want you to name the shows that they are in. So the character names, although they are not main characters, I want to know the names of the shows that they appeared in.
So if you said like Robin,
Yeah.
that'd be like Batman.
Or Robin's Nest.
Yeah.
You see. But yeah, no, that
That's
sort of thing.
Idea. Okay.
Yeah, but probably not that obscure.
Okay, but I'm with it. Go on.
Right. Okay. Right. So, question 1: main character, not main character, but a character of a show. George O'Malley. Question 2: 7 of 9.
I know that one. Oh, 7 of 9.
Yeah. No. Hang on. I've only just noticed. Like, oh.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
Question 3: 13. 13.
I thought there was only 10 questions.
Number 4: Big Carl. I think a couple of these might be from the over the water that our friends might get. Yeah. Number 5: Sam Merlot. Number 6: Smelly Cat. Number 7: Huggy Bear. Number 8: Ike Godsey. Number 9: Kitty Walker. And the last one, number 10, Phil Dunphy. So that is 10 characters from TV series. What did they star in? So number 1 was George O'Malley. He starred in.
I don't know. I think I only got about 4 of them. Ooh, blimey.
Did you?
Yeah.
Right. Well, George O'Malley, he starred in Grey's Anatomy. Or not starred in, he was a character in Grey's Anatomy. Number 2, 7 of 9.
Was Voyager.
Oh, nearly. Yeah, Voyager. Number 3, which was 13.
I've got no idea.
House.
Didn't watch it. That's why.
No. Number 4 was Big Carl. See, some of these our American friends will get. This is Cougar Town.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Number 5, Sam Merlot.
Sam Merlot. No.
True Blood. I think isn't that the one with Tom Selleck? True Blood. Cops in New York. Cops. Number 6, Smelly Cat.
Was Friends. I got that one. Hey.
Number 7, Huggy Bear.
Sarah Jane got that one as well. Starsky and Hutch.
That's it. Number 8 is Ike Godsey.
Not a clue.
Oh, you'll kick yourself with this one. Owner of the local store. The Waltons.
Yeah, of course it was. Oh, God, bloody hell.
Yeah.
I used to love watching the Waltons. Night, John Boy.
Good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen. Yeah. Right. Number 9 was Kitty Walker.
No, not a clue.
Brothers and sisters, apparently. I ain't got a clue on that one either. Nor this one either. And number 10 was Phil Dunphy. the character in Modern Family, apparently. So that is that, as they say. Yeah. So that is the quiz for this evening. So let's have the totals on the scores on the doors for the total.
3. I got 3.
Yeah.
I mean,
So yeah. So yeah. I think that was a little bit. Yeah. I don't think we managed to captivate the should we say the enthusiasm of the crowd.
no, not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
So there we
Never
go.
mind. Never mind.
I think they prefer the pitch around, you know.
Yeah, that would go down well, doesn't it? We could incorporate the two a little bit. We'll work some out.
We'll do a hybrid.
Yeah.
Sarah Jane's now thinking, oh no.
In the new year.
In the new year.
Yes.
Yeah.
New year, new idea.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right. So has anyone got any questions? You know, apart from the obvious one, that why did you do that to us tonight, or anything like that? You know, but anyone got any questions? Or hybrids are evil things, Sarah says.
No, I've never had one. I've been in a couple of taxis that were hybrids, but I've never had one. Never owned one.
No. Yes. Anyone watch the Formula One at the weekend? I know Sarah Jane probably did.
I didn't. I was working.
Ah. Well, you wouldn't have seen the crash then.
No.
Let's just say that Roman oh my God! Oh my God! See, talk about since I stopped asking the questions, I've got my brain has just gone totally farty again.
Yeah.
Romain Grosjean had an accident into the barriers, and the car pierced literally into in between the layers and split his car in half and burst into balls of flame.
Ooh,
And let's just say that if he didn't have the halo, which is a thing that comes up and around the front and around the side of the driver, let's just say he would have not been here to tell the tale. So that was
he walked away from it then, did he?
Well, he's got some burns, but yes, he got out. He's a very lucky boy. Very lucky boy. If people want to YouTube it, you'll see. Sarah Jane has said she see it, and how the car was, what was left of the front end of the car stuck into the barriers. How he managed to get out whilst the car was in flames, I do not know, but he did.
Yeah.
Yes. Sarah Jane is saying that the medic who pulled the Grosjean out needs a medal going into that with an open face helmet. Yes, he does. But, that was it was definitely a.
Yeah, fire retardant suits they've got on them as well, aren't they? To a certain degree.
Yeah. Well, it must have been a hell of an impact because unless that was when he was trying to get out, but their boots that they wear, which are tied up around their ankles, he actually managed to lose one of them.
Bloody hell.
Lucky he had fireproof socks on, but he managed to lose a shoe or a boot, and he got burns on his hands where the gloves had, where they sort of fold over the actual overalls. The flames got inside. I don't know how bad they are, but what I saw a photograph of him with his bandages on his hands. So. But yeah, very lucky boy.
Blimey.
And Sarah Jane was saying he was in the car for around 15 seconds. So yeah. So and that if you go on YouTube, you'll see it, and you'll think, wow. Especially after when it show you them getting the car out of they had to literally get a forklift to actually get out the car out of the stuck out of the barriers.
Yeah.
you know, and then they had to cut all the barriers away and then put concrete blocks in so that before they could restart the race.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, Sarah Jane saying that the marshal running across the track was a yeah. He wasn't very clever, but yeah. Yeah, and Sarah Jane saying that the pictures aren't for the faint-hearted. They are quite scary. Yeah, but the fact that he's wearing fire retardant clothing did help a lot.
Yeah.
And the fact that he was lucky that he didn't knock himself unconscious. And that the actual safety car that follows them around, if that had been further on the lap, because it was the first lap, if it had been further on, that car would not have been so close, because they were there within 10, 12 seconds.
Yeah.
But if they'd have been further along on the lap, they would have been ages behind, and and that wouldn't have So, but and Sarah Jane's saying quite a few tracks aren't allowed. Strange, it was accepted for an F1 track. Yeah. But I think they'll be changing that, or some of that, because I think the only reason I think they had the Armco there is because it's right close to the actual track itself, because it was just off a corner, and rather than having concrete block where the car was liable to hit the concrete and then explode into pieces and come back on the track, I think. But yeah, best out of a bad job, I think, on that one.
Just goes to prove, though, doesn't it, how solid those cockpit bits are that they're sitting in. The rest of it's designed to just disintegrate around it.
Yeah. Well, I think what got them is because they think that because obviously there's a massive ball of flame or an inferno, is that the car actually, because they're designed to actually split apart.
Yeah.
And that if any fuel is spilt, it's usually by the collector before it goes into the engine. There's only about a couple of litres.
Yeah.
So if there's going to be a fire, it's only going to be a small one. And everything has them aircraft style joins that if it breaks, it seals itself and that's it, and doesn't leak.
Yeah.
But apparently, what it done, the force was that fierce and wrenched the whole thing to one side, that it actually ripped part of the back of the monocoque off where the actual fuel cell was stored, ripped that in half as it was coming out, and that's what set the whole thing afire.
All right.
So he had near enough a full tank of fuel catch alight. So yes,
nasty.
Yeah. So so if you're not weak-hearted, then go and have a look on YouTube. Yeah, and Sarah Jane saying that Lewis Hamilton has tested positive as well for COVID. Yes.
Ooh.
So he will not be racing at this weekend.
Oh.
Sarah Jane saying, the fuel is a rubber self-sealing bag. Yeah, which obviously didn't actually do its job this time because it was ripped in half. But yeah, that was pretty spectacular. So lucky boy. Right. So shall we do the modelling times?
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I can remember it.
Yeah.
Because it's just all changed so much now.
We'll give that a go. And then I think if unless anyone in the chat has got any questions or anything like that, which there's only 5, but I think what we'll do is we might give it an early night.
Yeah.
I think it was the Armco stanchion that pierced the tank. It could have been as the car got spun around, but what they were saying on the live feed was that where the engine, as I've got thing here, as the engine as the car went in apparently, and it actually, hang on, let's try and think. The car went in that way and twisted as it went into the barrier. and I think, hang on, no, hit it and went down that way, but the car was trying to come back on itself. This part stayed inside the barrier, and the engine and everything just literally came away like that. And apparently, it took part of the back end of the monocoque off with it as well,
All right.
which were the fuel cell. So, luckily enough, that was a nice little demonstration there, wasn't it?
Oh, right. Clever that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
So there we go.
Like your pre-work, that one.
Yeah.
In Blue Peter tradition. Here's what I prepared earlier.
One I made earlier. Yeah, it was good. That was a good job, actually. I hadn't glued this together. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, so that's how I've understood it to be. I haven't seen or heard of anything, different. But then I haven't been sort of on the lookout for it. But that's what they were saying on the Sky feed on Sunday. So, but yeah. Anyway, modelling times from the BBC.
Right then. So Wednesday. Have a look on Festa 67 to see if Colin and Dave are doing anything about 4:30. So have a check on that to see if they're doing anything, and then after that is Christopher with his midweek makings at 7.
And I think doesn't Eric and his other half do something later in the evening?
It's about 11 o'clock our time, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
I believe so. Yeah.
So Eric, stick something in the chat, mate. Thursday is an evening with Christopher and guests, isn't it? It's the start of the month.
No, it's with the gang. It's an evening with the gang, because it's the first of the month. Yes. Yeah.
So that's at 8 o'clock. Friday after last week's missed thing, Fox with his fallout. Things may be falling out of Fox. I know he's got quite a way ahead now on his E-models build, and he's filming for that. So he should be back on Friday, where things fall out of Fox.
Yeah.
And then on Friday evening, what is it? Nat and Jackley with Dexterous Crafting at 8 o'clock. Saturday, it's Fox at 3 with Skyrim, and then Saturday evening it's the Crash with James and Carl and Chris and Lewis.
Is Lewis doing anything during that day? I don't know.
We haven't heard from Lewis for a couple of days. I think Lewis may be under Natalie's new patio she's been digging. I'm not sure.
I see.
That might just be a rumour. I'm not sure. We'll find out on Friday night.
That's it. Yeah, we'll soon know if the roses are more abundant in one part of the garden than they are elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? We was on Sunday, weren't we?
That's it.
Yeah. Sunday morning, 9ish is Models for Heroes, followed by James with the Model Officer's Mess, and followed by Colin and Dave at 12:30 with the Sunday Brunch. And then Fox at 3, Dad's slot at 6:15 on Sunday night. We will let you know what's happening that. We're not sure ourselves yet whether Dad's feeling like he wants to do anything or not, which is totally understandable.
Yeah.
And then at 8 o'clock, it's Chris and or Ted. I'm pretty sure it's Chris this week.
Yeah, I think because that was both of them last week, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then Monday at 9 o'clock is E-Models, and then Tuesday, of course, Philip and myself will be back, and hopefully Dad may join us. And that's what basically. Just check on Festa 67's workshop, and check on Chris's, and check on the Boom Up for Fox to see if there's any updates as to what those people are going to be doing this week as well. Just to be, because it. Although lockdown ends at midnight tonight, doesn't it? I think.
That's it. Yeah.
I think so. But
Sarah Jane's saying only one important. Which one? What, my one, or are we talking about?
I forgot. Actually, no, I forgot my one, didn't I, on Thursday?
You forgot yours.
I forgot my own one on Thursday. 3 o'clock on 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock on Thursday. I might nip in and do something.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's 2 o'clock?
Yeah, 2 o'clock. I might nip in and do something. I don't know. I don't know.
No, we don't know, do we? No. Whatever the mood takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the week in view. And obviously,
look, Sarah Jane's buttering us up now. Look.
Oh, bless her. Bless her, cotton sock.
Oh,
I knew there was a reason why I liked her.
Right. Okay. Well, we ain't done too bad actually. We're only about 15 minutes short on this one tonight.
Yeah, it's all right.
So,
it's all right. But don't forget as well, Phil. If people go on the Models for Heroes actual website, they've got a calendar of it's got loads and loads of shows on it.
There you go.
But
yes. Yeah, that's it. So just have a check on there, see what's about ones that we've obviously forgotten.
While they're on there, they might as well make a donation or something, No pressure though.
No pressure.
No pressure. Send them something. Send them some. I mean, I'm saving these up because I prefer extras. There's nothing wrong with these. They're good things. They're great. But I'm going to save up a box of these and then send them Model 3 Rows because it's something the lads will use. Some sanding sticks or something like that. Stuff you've got laying about, stick it in a box and send it to Model 3 Rows. Why not?
There you go. Sarah Jane saying that she's been to Wyndham for a tour of the Lotus factory. What, the Lotus Formula One, or the Lotus car or Lotus Road car factory?
We've got a big place here, haven't we?
Do what? Sorry.
We've got a big posh McLaren place here.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. Yeah,
yeah, big posh one. Can't get near the place. And you watch them walking around and that, and they got them silly paper hats on and overalls and that.
Have they?
It's all clean rooms and all sorts of stuff in there.
Yeah. Of course it is. Yeah, definitely. She's saying the road car. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, considering, I probably live about 45 minutes away. Never been past it, but never been for a tour, which is a bit bizarre, I know. But there you go. So that's one of those
I had
things.
a good one once, Phil.
Huh?
I had a good day out once, I was on the couches. I had to take some executive type peoples to just outside. Flipping out! I'm having a brain fart. Up the M40, Lady Godiva, where she was walked about. What was that?
Flaming Heck.
Just past Warwick. Anyway, there.
That's on the tip of my tongue, mate. So, yeah.
I had to take some people there, and I thought, what's this place? And it was a place called Pro Drive.
Oh yeah. Subarus and that, yeah.
It was a fascinating day out. We did bench test and super engines and that, and bench test and all that lot. Proper racing engines and that. That was a really interesting day out, actually.
Yeah, very good. Sarah Jane saying she went back in the early 80s with the Bedford Car Club. I did rallying for him. Well, there's nothing that this woman hasn't done. She's a right little star, isn't she?
Yeah.
Hey? Rallying?
Yeah.
Did you the actual driving or the navigating?
Well, I tried it, didn't I? Me and my mate Stephen Eyre years ago when we was both like 18. That one Escort that we spent hundreds and hundreds of pounds on, joined the local rally club and that, and then wrecked it on the second race.
Yes, that's when you know that you're over trying, isn't it?
Yeah, he was old Harry was over trying. He hit this bend and we hit a grid or something and it flipped us on the side. And the roof went down this dry stone wall. And at the time it stopped, it looked like somebody got about 30 can openers and tried to rip the roof off with can openers.
Oh dear. Yes. I quite believe it. There you are. I don't know. Right. So, should we say good night?
Good night.
Good night.
And don't forget, there's a nasty bug going around. So wash your hands and keep the change, you filthy animals.
That's it. Yeah, well done. Right. Oh, and Sarah James is saying did both. Only local events though, nothing posh.
Yeah.
There you go. As long as you enjoyed it, that's the main thing. Right. So anyway, good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. If we bored you to tears with the quiz, tough. Yeah, you were warned. You were warned before you come in. Before you entered the door. Yes. Before you entered through the door, you paid your ticket. You take your choice. Yes. But anyway, no. Thanks everybody. Thanks for coming in, and we'll see you again next week. Until then, be good. Be good to each other. Keep safe.
Be good to everybody. What, even I've got to be good to you?
Yeah, and to you.
Okay, blimey.
And to you, yeah. So, yeah, anyway, be safe, everybody, and we'll see you soon. All right, take care now.